Welcome back, my name is Benji. Today I want to welcome you to the Tour de Suisse stage from Andermatt to Andermatt because I want to go back to the roots. I want to go back in time and venture, well, basically to the Giro because it hasn't been that long since we saw the INEOS train. I want to try and literally set up an INEOS train at the start in the hopes of winning the stage eventually as a consequence because who do we have signed up? First of all, Egan Bernal as leader, potentially if his daily form is good. Richard Carapaz as well as a great climber. Richie Porte, Geraint Thomas. We've got Daniel Martinez, but also some decent time trialists. I'm saying decent, but they're basically the best in the world. That's what we've got in our team. Let's try and hammer these climbs. Let's put up the old school INEOS train and see what damage we can pull off. For context, I did make sure that the actual big top-notch climbers are here like Pogacar, Roglic, Lopez, Landa, etc. Because otherwise, it would be pretty stupid if we were climbing this against the likes of, well, Chris Froome 2021. The race is off. We've got a +3 on Bernal. This can't even go wrong at this point. Let's get everybody to the front. And when that is done, we'll start setting up the train. We've got to set it up quickly though, because the climbs are coming. Let's pause it for a second. We've got Thomas with 81 mountain on the day. Bernal is better than that with 85. Like, if we lose this one with 85 mountain, I'm gonna be pretty sad about it. Dan Martinez with 80, so he's gonna be ahead of Thomas. And Rohan Dennis is with 78 mountain. Whew, that's mad. Both with 79, that's gonna be just behind Dennis, and then Ganna can be the fast rider in that train. Not everyone has made it to the front, unfortunately, because Sport and Dennis are still derping around near the front there, but Ganna's already at the front and he's ready to smash. So let's put him up to 75 and get started. The train has begun. Choo choo. This is what I wanted to see this morning when I woke up. A full-blown INEOS train. Some riders without a bike apparently until I zoom in, then it appears again. But nonetheless, let's up it towards 85. Otherwise, the damage is going to be almost invisible as well. So far, this is actually going a bit too easily. So I'll up the tempo to 90 with Ganna because my goal was to get rid of Ganna and Dennis on the first climb already. Let's see if the splits do happen now with Rohan Dennis pulling at the front. Omen and Awil Pogacar sitting nicely here. Roglic as well. And we are going to be running out of red just when we cross the top, which is exactly how it was planned on paper. There we go. What a view. The storming train in the descent. Rohan Dennis pulling as hard as he can, but it is quite an easy tempo it seems according to the rest of the peloton because everybody is still in their wheel. Climb's about to start. There we go. We are now on the Grimsel Pass. The breakaway is about to get caught. We had a bit of a split up in the descent, but it's all come together again. Let's try and split it up again on the climbing section. Fun story, Ganna's still here. Dennis is about to be done as well, so let's start preparing Richie Porte for his turn on this one. We've got a long climb afterwards, so we got to make sure we at least have 4 to 5 riders on the next climb still. There we go, Richie Porte time. It's your turn. Rohan Dennis, try and survive for this climb. If I can keep you here, that would be nice. Let's up it towards 99 in the final kilometer on this hill with Richie Porte. Let's see if that does well. I think this is going to hurt Porte more than the rest of the peloton. Let's try and do so with Daniel Martinez instead. There we go. Let's use Porte to protect Martinez, just in case to try and hold on. Let's see if we can devour a bit of the peloton here, but I doubt that will happen. We've got a long descent to recover. That will be goal number 1. This has been a disappointment, so never mind. 28 people in front of the race. And so far, we're still looking decent with our INEOS train. 21 people. The descents are splitting up the peloton. Wout van Aert's down in the peloton. And Bajoli as well. We've got Sean Poussin down. People are waiting. That's for Sean Poussin, apparently. Ben O'Connor's waiting. Okay. Dennis caught behind, but that was kind of expected. No need to chase that down. Martinez, the worst descender of them all. I'm using him to descend. That's not ideal. Let's not go too hard either. Let's go 80 for now on Richie Porte, but let's also keep in mind that the goal is simple. We want to try and get rid of everybody by the time we get to the top of this climb. That's at least my hope. But I doubt that's going to work with the likes of Pogacar and Roglic at the start here. Richie is done with his pulling, at least Richie number 1. Richie number 2 is the second last rider in our train that is El Jaguar de Tulcan, Richard Carapaz. Martinez looking good. Dennis is back. Move to the front, man. We can use you. Gondor must have called for aid because Rohan is back at the front of the peloton. Pacing nicely on 75. He won't be there for too long because our yellow is running out on him. And the yellow on the others is actually not looking that great anymore. So I might need to start watching out with the speed that we're taking on with our train. I've got the feeling that this entire stage I was expecting so much damage in the peloton, and so far it's been rather nothing. And Rohan's done again. So let's get him on maintain position and say adios because he ain't coming back this time around. Gotta put myself on 65 for a bit. Bit of backward relaying because otherwise we're showing to the others that we're not good enough if we stop relaying now. But we have set the priority straight. We need to put up the INEOS train at all costs. No exceptions. Oh, Thibaut Pinot. That's a bummer. Goodbye, Thibaut. 7 kilometers to go, and everybody's requesting water. This is not the time to request water. Dehydration is the key to victory. We know that. It's Pro Cycling Manager. Alaphilippe still here. That's scary. Imagine if he survives that last hill as well. Then he's basically sprinting away from us. But we've got our first attacks. We're going to go the INEOS way. Not actually set up a big pace. We're going to try and follow a decent relay and slowly but surely make our way back. Because that's how INEOS does it. Oh my god. The peloton's attacking away from us. This is a coup. This is not allowed. Let's try and get to the front again. But I don't want to spend too much on Thomas either. Let's go with Carapaz in the last kilometer and a half of this climb. And try and get Pinot back. Is that Pinot? No, it's Gaudu, obviously, because Pinot was dropping earlier on. Last kilometer, 99 it for now. That's too early, 90 it for now. There we go, trying to catch up. 17 people left. The damage is here. Oh my god, Gaudu. Gaudu, come on. Carapaz goes. There we go. Let's try and split it. Oh god. That tempo's dead. 99. Come on, come on, come on, Bernal. Let's go in the downhill. We've got our... I might as well put him in the wheel because otherwise we're going to basically ruin our own race. Let's put him on 65 with Carapaz. Let's hope we can catch back up to your boy up there. Landa's been caught by Enric Mas. Doing so for Lopez is my guess. Put myself on 20 maintain position to get all my yellow back, preferably by the time we reach the bottom. Let's see. The climb's about to start. 10 kilometers. How will we do this? I think I'm gonna set up the... I need to set up the train. I'm lying to myself. The train has to happen. There is no other choice here. Did I just pace 20 and ruin my position? Yes, I did. But the attacks are happening. 8 kilometers of climbing. Let's go 85 on Carapaz for now. Let's try and follow the tempo. We've got Gaudu really pushing it. Bardet, Yates, Roglic, Landa, Pogacar. They're all doing something. We're just trying to follow Roglic with an attack now. Is anybody going to try and close that? Mas should do that for Lopez. Carapaz should just keep on training. There we go. Yates trying to close it down now. Caruso doing so for Landa. Enric Mas is done for, so another domestique gone off this front group. If I keep on pacing, then I'm likely not going to win this either. What should I do? Caruso is still a domestique as well. 4.5 kilometers. Think I'm going to dare to sprint it with Bernal. That would be nice to try. That's a move. Can I... What do I do? I think I'm going to try and follow Lopez. Anybody? Let's try and follow Landa with Carapaz. Let's try and follow Landa with Carapaz. Let's try and follow Landa with Carapaz. Why are you not doing it? I'm asking you. Do something. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's make sure I don't block Bernal at least. Let's try and follow Roglic right now. Over the top. The train idea, it was all fun and games, but it isn't exactly landing as a victory here for now. We've got Gaudu trouble. Oh, Lopez is going. Oh, it's... Oh, no, 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 no. It's 1 kilometer to go. Gonna follow Lopez right now. Gonna try and sprint myself right now. Last kilometer into the corner. Pogacar on the left. Is it gonna be Pogacar or Bernal? Bernal versus rest. Egan Bernal takes it. The train did work eventually, but I don't think it's because of the train. Egan Bernal, what a performance. We bring it home in Andermatt. There we go. Egan on the podium. INEOS Grenadiers on top after a wonderful team performance. Every rider rode his soul out for Egan today, and it brought us the victory. Strong performance, and where did Ganna finish? Not last, so that's good. Nonetheless, I enjoyed this, and I hope you did as well. If you did, tap that like button. If you didn't tell me what's wrong, I'll try and make it better for next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.